What's going on, you jagoffs? I know I've been gone for a long time, guys. I apologize. Just this summer has been physically, emotionally, professionally, uh, very stressful. And I've still been collecting, I've still been watching, and I've still been loving movies just as much as you all. But I just haven't been as dedicated in my videos, and I apologize for that. I got some pretty cool stuff coming your way. I got a lot of stuff in the mail that should be coming that I can't wait to get, that I can't wait to watch, that I can't wait to talk to you guys about. But I do have a little stack here from, ever since my last video, this little stack of stuff that I've accumulated over time that I want to talk about. And let's get started. Starting up with Midnight Special. As you guys know from my previous video, this is one of my favorite movies of the year. And if you haven't seen this, the year is almost over, and this is still in my top 5 at least. Check it out. Midnight Special. Absolutely phenomenal movie. Next up, one of the greatest comedians, one of the greatest comedic filmmakers of all time, who really changed the game, Mr. Mel Brooks. He just turned 90 this year, and I found this at a flea market with a really interesting cover. I don't know what your average cover for this movie is, but I thought this cover was really cool. Peter Boyle, Gene Wilder, man, a great pair. Young Frankenstein right here. This movie is a fucking classic, right up there with all his other greatness. The Producers, Blazing Saddles, all that stuff, man. He's just a wonderful, wonderful comedian and filmmaker, and this movie is fun for the whole family. Really happy to finally have it. I had it on VHS, sold it in a yard sale, watched it on DVD and VHS at friends' houses. Now I finally upgraded to Blu-ray. So that's cool. Got that at a flea market. Also got this one at a flea market. Don't hate me. I've never seen this before, and I'm really excited to watch. I still haven't watched it. I'm really excited to watch it though. I love Billy Bob Thornton, and I've heard so many good things about it. It's on Netflix, and I've just never got around to watching it. But I heard Cinema Bates give his little opinion about this movie, and he said he's not a big fan of Billy Bob Thornton, and he has a very specific taste. And from the little bits and pieces that I've gathered from his thoughts of the movie, I know that it's something special, and I'm probably going to like it. And shout out to Cinema Bates. If you guys don't watch his channel, check him out. But that is Sling Blade. Got this at the same flea market I got Young Frankenstein for $5. And I'm really excited to watch this. Love Billy Bob Thornton. And, I hear this is like one of the greatest movies. He's making a list of his 100 greatest movies. I think this is in the 30s. So, that really says something. So I can't wait to check that out. Next up, even when Marvel makes a bad movie, it's still kind of good. Despite what people said about this movie, I know when I saw it, I was drunk and thought it was going to be something a lot better than it was. And when they spoilers, when they revealed the Mandarin to be an actor and not actually the Mandarin, I walked out of the theater because I'm a big comic fan and I'm a comic purist to a certain degree. But I still really, in rewatching this before Age of Ultron, I really still enjoyed this movie a lot. And I saw it at FYE with a slip cover for $5, and you can't pass it up, man. Robert Downey Jr., he could read the phone book, and I would probably like it. And Iron Man 3, really, it's not that bad. I mean, it's not good, but it's not that bad. And, if you want to own all the Marvel movies, which I do, gotta have this one. So go out there, look for a good deal on Iron Man 3 and buy it. Next up is one of my favorite comedies of all time. I've always owned it on DVD. Never got around to getting it on Blu-ray until I saw it at the same flea market where I got the previous few with a slipcover, and that's Bad Santa. I can't wait for the sequel. It looks okay. I hope it's good. I hope it's better than it looks. But seriously, guys, Bad Santa, I could watch this in October, in the summer, in the spring, in the fall, well, October, fall, whatever. I could watch this any day, any time of the year. It is absolutely hilarious, and one of my most favorite and cherished comedies from my childhood, adulthood. Bad Santa is dope as shit. If you haven't seen it, go blind buy it. I don't usually blind buy shit. Blind bought Sling Blade. I'm sure I'm gonna love it, but dude, Billy Bob Thornton will not steer you wrong in this movie. If you've not seen Bad Santa, oh my god. Turn this video off and go watch it. Next up is probably my favorite foreign film of all time. I love Guillermo del Toro, I love all of his films, and I've never actually seen this movie until college when I saw this in an international film class. That is Pan's Labyrinth. And I cannot find this anywhere for under $15 until the Walmart bargain bin snuck up and bit me in the ass, and boom! $7.88. What a deal. Next up, of course, is another one of my favorite movies of the entire year. This movie is absolutely incredible. I like to put this director, this is pretty much Jeremy Saulnier, who did Blue Ruin, another fantastic movie, and he did the movie that I'm about to talk about, Green Room. If you take the deepest, darkest, most sadistic part of Quentin Tarantino's brain, take it out, take that piece of brain out, take it to a laboratory, and turn that into a human being, you will get Jeremy Saulnier, who produced Blue Ruin, produced, directed, written. He made that movie, and he made Green Room. Rest in peace, Anton Yelchin. Fantastic performance. Odin himself. If you guys saw that movie, if you guys saw the movie, you'll know what I'm talking about. But seriously, incredible. This and Midnight Special, two of my favorite movies of the year. And Jeremy Saulnier, that's a director to look out for. I mean, the stuff he's producing is incredible. Next movie I got at FYE for a pretty good deal, and I don't know what it is. Like, this is a great movie. This is not a movie that you would think that David Fincher would make, but he made it, and he made it awesomely. And I don't know, there's just something about this movie that I could just rewatch it over and over and over and over, and that would be The Social Network, yeah, on Blu-ray. I actually think that this should be here and this should be here, but whatever, what the fuck do I know, right? But this is a great fucking movie, man. This kind of shot Jesse Eisenberg into stardom. Lex Luthor. Jesus. Anyway, and then the next movie, I'm a huge fan of great movies, and I'm also a huge fan of fucking really bad movies. Because, you know, when you have buddies over, you're drinking beers, you're playing cards, you're doing whatever, there's nothing quite like a group of guys together with a solid buzz and a really great movie playing in the background. But you know what's kind of better than that sometimes? A really fucking bad movie playing in the background. Like a movie that's so bad it's hilarious. Howard the Motherfucking Duck. Excuse me. I got this in the Walmart bargain bin for $7.88, and I know that it was just recently released, and it was like 20 something. Don't pay over $7 for this piece of shit. It's horrible, but it's so bad. It's not really good, but it's so bad it's pretty funny and entertaining. I don't know. I like bad movies, so whatever. And the next one I got at FYE for a pretty good deal. The Coen Brothers. The Coen Brothers are pretty much the only guys who can get away with making movies like this. Like movies that are about nothing or just completely weird and out there, but still somehow get a cult following, critical acclaim, awards attention. And this movie is not about nothing, but it's about somebody who wants to be a somebody and doesn't really get there. I mean, this movie's pretty much about failure, and it's fucking awesome. And I know all you Star Wars fans out there who love Oscar Isaac, this is the movie that pretty much made him. I know he was in Drive and he was in a few things before that, but this movie really shot him into stardom. He got a Golden Globe nomination for this. Unfortunately, not an Academy Award nomination, but this movie made him. And this movie is full of great performances, and Bob Dylan is my favorite musician of all time, and this kind of takes place in his era, right before he gets famous, and as this dude should be getting famous. You know, there's a really cool little ending with Bob Dylan and all this. But, yeah. Inside Llewyn Davis. If you guys haven't seen this, it's a Coen Brothers movie. It's just got a Criterion release. Check it out. Next up, one of my favorite movies of all time is Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. Robert Redford, Paul Newman, at their best. That movie is just, to me, it's perfect. I remember in college I took a test on that movie, and they said if there was anything that you could change about this movie, anything in this movie that wasn't needed, anything that you would have done differently in this movie, what would it be? And I wrote nothing, period. And my teacher wrote right next to that when I got my test back, very good. So, you know, but this is actually a follow-up to Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. It stars Sam Shepard, who is an actor, a writer, a producer, a director, a musician. He's a jack of all trades. He's phenomenal. He's actually in Midnight Special. Not as much as I would want him to be in it, but he's in it, and he has a great part. He's also in Mud. And Sam Shepard, for all you young guys out there, if you don't know who Sam Shepard is, look him up. He's phenomenal. And he actually plays Butch Cassidy in this movie. The Sundance Kid is dead. Butch Cassidy is alive, trying to live a normal life. And this is Blackthorn. And that is the name that Butch Cassidy is going by in this movie. Blackthorn. This movie is dope as shit. I loved it. I thought I was going to hate it, but it's wonderful. Really hard to find. Found it at my local FYE, and I had to buy it. So if you guys like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, if you know who Sam Shepard is, you like westerns, whatever, check it out, check it out, check it out. Next up, I love independent movies. I absolutely love small independent movies, and this is one that I thought was adorable. I thought it was such a great little movie that was just kind of out of nowhere. Fun little kind of dramatic comedy, adventure, sci-fi thing. And it stars Aubrey Plaza, Jake Johnson, Mark Duplass, and I believe that this is the movie that earned Colin Trevorrow the director's position on Jurassic World, and that is Safety Not Guaranteed, guys. If you've not seen this movie, this is really something. I believe it's on Netflix. Give it a watch, check it out. Saw this at FYE really cheap, had to pick it up. Made my mom watch it because she usually likes shit like that, but she didn't get it. For some reason, she thought they died at the end, which I don't believe that they did. And last, but certainly not least, this. Cheers to this movie right here. This is actually a movie from my childhood that I adored. I would watch over and over. It came in the little plastic shell VHS case. I would rewind it, watch it over and over. I thought this movie was so great, and I grew up on this movie. It just got a Blu-ray release. I paid a big nut at FYE for this because I don't have Best Buy anymore, and Walmart doesn't have shit, and I don't think Target had it either. But every penny that I paid at FYE for this, I know it was worth it because this is one of my this is probably, definitely in my top 3 favorite Disney movies of all time. It just got a remake. I haven't seen it yet. I can't wait to see it. I'm a little disappointed the remake's not a musical, but dudes and ladies, Pete's Dragon, man. I love this movie. I watched it the night I bought it. I watched it the night after I bought it. And I might actually watch it again tonight. I can't get enough of this movie. This movie's amazing. The features on here are great. Disney goes all out with their Blu-ray releases. And, I mean, this is just... And I have 2 young nieces who I really want them to watch this. I think that they'll really get a kick out of it. But this is just something that, for the sake of the kid in me, you know, I couldn't pass it up. And this is... I mean... I can't say enough good things about Pete's Dragon. This is probably one of my favorite musicals of all time, one of my favorite Disney movies of all time. Pete's motherfucking Dragon. Oh my god, I'm so happy to have this. This is seriously probably my favorite purchase of the summer. Maybe, probably not, because there are things that are coming in the future that you guys don't know about that I can't wait to do videos on. But anyway, guys, I hope everyone's summer's good, going good. I hope it's probably going a lot better than mine. I hope you guys are still collecting, still watching my videos, still watching movies, still appreciating film, and I hope everything's going well. Thank you for watching this video. It's kind of fucking long. If you sat through the whole thing, thumbs up to you guys. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up down below. Drop a comment, subscribe, whatever, all that YouTube jargon, you know, all that shit. But anyway, guys, happy movie hunting. We'll see you next time.